agree with this, especially when he could have just taken out that artillery anti-air, or taken out this barracks, or even, yeah, he could have taken out the barracks and helped out his teammate. I don't really understand that, especially when it's a surprise. Now, even It's-A-Me knows that there's air in the game, and that he has it. I believe you worry about yourself first, and your opponent's, your teammate's opponent second. Due to the fact that his teammate wasn't even getting steamrolled, his teammate was in a perfectly fine position, and there was nothing wrong with what was going on right there. He's in a stalemate already. Panther comes on the field. He wasn't not in a bad position at all. Now let's see. As soon as Stront got that air, and as soon as It's-A-Me saw air, he immediately got 88s, and the 88s will one-shot retreat any plane. And it will kill the light ones. That's why I don't understand. It will kill the recon. I don't understand this gameplay choice. When you're in a 1v1 pretty much on your doorstep, as soon as the game starts, you really need to start pushing that person and kill that person instantly. I don't agree with that. He had the element of surprise completely. He had surprise. The opponent did not know he had an airfield, and he did not know he had airfield units. Because the fact that he had radio silence and camouflage net, so he didn't even know there was planes in the game against him. And as soon as he went and bombed that USSR player, he instantly knew that there's planes in the game. It looks like possibly that anti-tank just went down. It looked like it was an anti-tank field, since he didn't have anything at all. He didn't have any anti-tank weapons on the field. It was either an armor base or an anti-tank base. It was one of the two, but it was most like an anti-tank base just because of the fact that he's playing a German player. But again, he's going to land his planes. Now that those 88s are out, let's see where he put those 88s. He's actually putting the 88s around the middle. I don't understand why he's doing this. I'd rather protect my base than protect the center, but apparently he's afraid of losing these depots. I'd be much rather afraid of losing all my bases than a depot, but that's his choice, and I can't wait to. And there's a big battle going on this left side. I've been ignoring this left side the whole time. Looks like there's a mass infantry rush going on here by the gold player. It looks like NickrulesXD is trying to do his best to get those kills, and a huge bombing run goes down. He just lost a ton of heavy infantry rangers, but he also took the plane down at the very same time. Like I said, so much action going on at each doorstep. Looks like there's going to be a mass attack going on here. Let's go. I'm going to go back to NickrulesXD, see if these M16s can do any work. Looks like the M16s are take one plane down. They might take down two. They might take down three. Only, let's see if they, oh, look at that massive range. That huge range by those M16s going to work. They can actually shoot this plane down. Oh, huge one-sided battle in NickrulesXD's favor. Huge one-sided battle. Took out 4 planes, one being a bomber, and only lost some heavy infantry. So huge point swing right there. Huge point swing. Those M16s do massive amount of damage. If he gets, and he has actually M19s in play already too. He has M19s. That will be even worse for his opponent when he starts to bring that air across. Looks like there's going to be a mass battle. There's so many battles possibly going on. Oh, the gold. There's a mini battle going on over here. There's nothing going on over here. The blue player, It's-A-Me, just sitting there not doing anything. It looks like the heavy infantry rangers are going to actually push back these guards. Apparently the British have the British guards. Looks like they're going to be pushing it again. There's going to be a big battle going on here. It looks like the Greyhound's actually going to get surprise attack on these units. There's going to be some terror included too. I don't know why the Greyhound's not pushing forward. There we go. Now I don't understand why the units did not sit in the forest and just keep repelling. Looks like there's a big battle. We've got fanaticism and terror at the very same time. Here comes the recon. That's actually going to get a couple kills off. A big battle right for the center of town. That town is very important to take. You need that town at all times to stop anything that might be coming towards you. And now there's going to be a big 88 tank battle right in the center. I'm actually going to ignore this. I'm going to go back to this 88s and these Panthers. The 88 is just shooting at, I don't know what. The 88 is shooting at depot trucks instead of shooting at this Panther. It goes down. It gets actually hit by the 88. But it actually dies as well, so there's a trade-off. I guess the Panther, I guess the 88 won since it took a supply truck down, but not really in my book. The only reason why he had any chance of surviving is just because his teammate came out and helped him in that battle. It looks like for some reason there's a stalemate going on here, and Wolfy decides to push and help his teammate out, try and take out this this other German player. Like I said, oh, looks like there's going to be a radio silence right here on the corner. I'm going to ignore the battle going on over there because it's only infantry. It looks like this could be a game changer real quickly. I want to see if he has a radio silence. He also has a radio silence in the opponent's base. Does he have any recon whatsoever? I need to see if he has recon. But I don't understand. Is he going for radio? Is he actually going to try and take out the airfield from behind? Oh, he has a recon plane. He can see what is going on. As soon as that recon plane goes in there, he's going to be able to bomb everything that Itzumi has. Itzumi has no idea that there is planes on his... He might even go for the HQ. He could actually go for this HQ right now and drop the HQ with all these bombers and end this game. If he kills his HQ, there is no secondary HQ for Itzumi. He will actually completely take out He's going for the HQ. He's going to take this down right now, and he's going to kill every single bomber. Should be able to take this HQ down. If he takes this HQ down, it is pretty much GG. And no, it does not go down. 6 bombers do not take it down. I cannot believe 6 medium bombers did not drop that HQ. That thing is made of crazy material. 6 bombers did not take that down. I cannot believe that just happened. Strontjesberg must be kicking himself so bad. I thought myself guaranteed that thing was gonna drop. He must be so angry at himself right now. The fact that he had a chance to end the game for Itzumi. Itzumi would have had no bruises. He would have had no HQ. All of his units would have been I think if your HQ drops, all your units are actually seen on the field, or it might be all buildings. I'm not exactly sure. But if it's the HQ drops and every unit gets seen, then he would have been in trouble. Every single unit would have been on the map seen. All of his ruses would have been gone. His whole base would have been exposed. Even if the units aren't exposed, his whole base was exposed. Every single building he had was exposed. He had no secondary HQ, so he couldn't actually. All of his units would have to start traveling all the way to his teammates' headquarters. He would have been in so much trouble, and now that attack is all for naught. He's going to try it again, but this attack will guarantee be stopped. I can 1000% guarantee, unless he blitzes and sacrifices every plane just to get this attack off. I don't think there's so many. There's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 flat cannons going on right now. There's 9 flat cannons right now, and there was also apparently a huge battle right here that I missed. Some crazes. I just don't want to see this bombing run. I want to see if Strongs can actually get this. This is the problem with 2v2. It's so hard to see what everything's going on. I cannot use rewind. Another problem with this replay feature. I really wish they had rewind. If they had rewind, I could have rewound it and saw exactly what was going on. Possibly he might actually be going for SCX's base. I want to see if he might actually, if he can radio silence right here, he can actually go for SCX's base. He has nothing protecting his base. If he actually, it looks like he might be going for it. I'm going to see in a second here. He's going to put those planes, he's got 2 minutes to wait. He has the time. It actually looks like he's going to go for SCX's base. He could actually bomb this from behind. I'm gonna start trying to keep watching this as these other battles are going on. I'm gonna see. I'll keep it at neutral camp. It looks like he's actually going to go for this right now. Oh no, he's actually gonna back off. I'm just waiting for that moment he decides to bomb that. It looks like there's a mini battle going on here for the center of town. The battle's actually pushed to the center now. Players are trying to take those center depots, are trying to get that center depot, and here comes the planes. They're trying to fly in, they're trying to take out everything. Here comes the AA. He's going to try and possibly swoop around the AA. Yes, he's going to. He puts everything he's got, and he's even got fanaticism. He might take this HQ down. Will it go? Will it go down? He takes the HQ down. Oh, everything is revealed, and he has no secondary HQ. I do not understand why Itzumi did not make a secondary HQ once he saw